What's going on, everybody? This is Demetrius Harris, your DAC funding broker. And on this channel, I help business owners get access to funding in all types of industries. If you're an owner-operated truck driver and need money for fuel, repairs, maintenance, insurance, working capital, truck expenses, or growth, this video is for you. Before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more funding content. Let's get started. A lot of owner-operators are hauling loads, generating revenue, and keeping their trucks moving, but they still run into cash flow pressure when it is time to cover fuel, repairs, insurance, truck payments, maintenance, permits, or business growth. In this video, I'm going to break down how owner-operated funding works, what lenders usually look for, common mistakes to avoid, and how the right capital may help your trucking business stay strong and grow. Let's start with the reality of being an owner-operator. This business takes serious capital to operate. You have fuel, repairs, maintenance, tires, truck payments, insurance, permits, dispatch costs, compliance, and daily operating expenses. On top of that, many owner-operators need money for trailer costs, equipment upgrades, route expenses, and working capital. Even when loads are moving and revenue is coming in, those expenses can still put major pressure on cash flow. That is why access to funding can make such a major difference. One of the biggest challenges for owner-operators is timing. You may complete a load, send the paperwork in, and know money is coming, but that does not mean your expenses will wait. Fuel has to be purchased now. Repairs have to be handled now. Insurance has to stay current now. Tires, maintenance, and truck issues all hit before every dollar from the load is available where you need it. That is why even profitable owner-operators can feel heavy cash flow pressure. There are many reasons owner-operators seek funding. Some need money for fuel. Some need working capital for daily operations. Others need funds for truck repairs, maintenance, tires, insurance, permits, trailer costs, payroll if they have staff, or expansion into more trucks and more loads. Some owner-operators need capital to stabilize operations. Others need it because they are ready to grow. The right funding can help with both. One of the most important funding tools for owner-operators is working capital. Working capital is flexible funding that can be used for day-to-day business needs. That may include fuel, maintenance, repairs, insurance, permits, dispatch costs, marketing, compliance costs, and general operations. This can be extremely important because trucking cash flow can be inconsistent while expenses stay constant. Working capital helps create breathing room and stability. Fuel is one of the biggest recurring costs in trucking. As fuel prices rise, owner-operators feel it immediately. Add in tolls, route expenses, lodging, food on the road, and other trip-related costs, and the pressure adds up fast. If an owner-operator does not have enough working capital, it can become harder to stay on the road consistently. Funding can help cover that pressure without shutting down the operation. Another major reason owner-operators seek funding is repairs. Every truck will need maintenance. Every truck will face wear and tear, brakes, tires, engines, transmissions, and other issues can create major expenses fast. And when the truck is down, money usually slows down too. That is why funding can be so important. It may help you make repairs faster and get the truck back on the road without draining every dollar you have. Owner-operators also deal with major compliance costs, insurance premiums, tags, registrations, IFTA-related cost permits, and other legal requirements do not stop. These are fixed responsibilities that must be handled whether freight is strong or not. Funding may help owner-operators keep these obligations current and avoid unnecessary pressure on their business. Growth takes money. Maybe you want to add another truck, upgrade your equipment, improve your operation, expand into a fleet, or take on more direct business. Expansion usually means more expenses before the full return shows up. That is why access to capital can be such a major advantage. It helps owner-operators move on opportunities instead of missing them because of limited cash flow. Now, let's talk about what lenders usually look for when reviewing an owner-operator for funding. First, they often look at time in business. Second, they look at monthly revenue and whether deposits are consistent. Third, they may review your cash flow, bank activity, existing debt, and personal credit profile. The key thing to understand is that lenders usually look at the full business picture, not just one factor by itself. A lot of owner-operators think if their credit is not perfect, they do not have a chance. That is not always true. Credit matters, but so do revenue deposits, time in business, cash flow, and overall business strength. So if your operation is bringing in steady revenue and showing real business activity, you may still have options available. That is why it is important not to count yourself out too early. One of the biggest mistakes owner-operators make is waiting too long. They wait until fuel is tight, the truck breaks down, insurance is due, or a growth opportunity is already slipping away. Another mistake is not knowing their numbers. You should know your monthly revenue, your major expenses, your debt obligations, and exactly what the funding will be used for. Other mistakes include mixing business and personal finances, too many overdrafts, weak record keeping, and applying for the wrong type of funding. A lot of owner-operators run everything through one account and do not realize how important clean business banking is. Lenders often want to see how the operation really performs. If business money and personal spending are all mixed together, it can make the file look weaker than it should. Cleaner business banking can give lenders more confidence and improve approval odds. Let's say you are an owner-operator with steady loads coming in, but a major repair hits your truck and you also need fuel, insurance, and stronger working capital to keep moving. Funding may help you stabilize the business without shutting things down. Or maybe you want to upgrade equipment, add another truck, or increase your operation, but you need more capital first. The right funding may help you move on that opportunity with more confidence. The right funding can help an owner-operator grow in a major way. It can help you keep the truck moving, handle repairs faster, cover fuel, strengthen cash flow, improve compliance, support upgrades, and create room to scale. It can also help you avoid turning down opportunities just because you do not have enough capital to support the business at the right time. When used strategically, funding can help move an owner-operator from just surviving to growing with confidence. If you want to improve your approval odds, keep deposits consistent. Separate business and personal finances. Reduce overdrafts and negative bank activity. Keep records organized. Know your average monthly revenue. Understand your current debt. Be clear on what the funding will be used for, and do not wait until your operation is already under heavy pressure before exploring options. Preparation makes a major difference. At the end of the day, a lot of funding decisions come down to positioning. Two owner-operators may both be hauling loads, but the one with stronger deposits, cleaner bank statements, clearer numbers, and a better funding plan usually looks stronger to a lender. The better you position the business, the better your chances may be. Owner-operator funding can be a powerful tool when used the right way. Whether you need money for the fuel, repairs, insurance, maintenance, working capital, truck expenses, or growth, the key is understanding your options and positioning your business the right way. The right capital at the right time can help keep your truck moving and your business growing. If you're an owner-operator, truck driver, and need funding for fuel, repairs, maintenance, working capital, or growth, check the link in the description to see what options may be available for your business. And make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more funding content. And I will see you in the next video.